Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing with you my 3 high protein dishes that I usually have for my breakfast. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. So firstly, I'm going to crack 4 eggs. Yes, I eat 4 eggs each and every day, and there are people who eat 6, 8, 12 eggs in a day. That's too much for me. I tried it with 6, but I couldn't stomach everything. So I think 4, it's a good balance, because I think 3 is not enough. 5, 6 is too much. So 4 works out better for me. And coriander. I usually have my eggs with coriander. I think they bring that nice freshness, because sometimes, they can be like too much. So once you add that green element, at least it balances your taste. Then I'm going to add butter onto my pan, add my eggs. Make sure that your heat is low enough so that you don't burn your eggs. Move it around and add your coriander. Sprinkle some salt and pepper, then you're good to go. And for my carbs, I prefer sweet potato in the morning, because I think it's not heavy, but it will provide that nice amount of carbs that I need in a day. Yes, I will be eating other carb sources during the day, but I think for morning, because it's such a heavy meal, I don't need something that is, too much. Then follow up with some avocado. It's in season right now. We are approaching summer, so might as well enjoy them as much as you can right now, because once we hit 1st of September, they are going to be so expensive. You'd literally get like 2 packs of avocado for like $60. So they're in season now, just make use of them. I'm into pickled vegetables right now. I think they add a nice fresh element into my dishes, that nice tanginess. Definitely go for it. It's good for my gut, it's good for my health, so why not? So today's Saturday, and I just came back from the run. I'm just going to prepare something quickly. We're doing 24 kilometers, but I did 13 because they told us it's going to be hill repeats. But for me, it felt like that's not even a hill, that's a mountain. Like, guys, it was very hectic today, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I did legs like brutal this week. My trainer Oveleje Wangfaga on another scale this week with legs. So it was tough, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I averaged about 8 minutes per K. So it was very tough, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're supposed to do hill repeats 8 sets, but I did 5 because I couldn't take it. My legs were stiff, I couldn't move. But it was a good session. I think if we can do that once a month, I should be ready for what is called the poly shots, because I've never done comrades. And next day of doing food, not even thinking I'm going to do comrades for next year. So I need to be ready for that. So I'm going to make something quickly right now. I'm hungry. It's after 12. I did have coffee in the morning and, a little bit before I went for a run. But let's make something quickly right now. So I have my cherry tomatoes. I have some sun-dried olives, tomato paste, and some leftover coriander. Just gonna finish it off. So I've already chopped my onion and the pan is hot. Let's put on some butter. So we're going to start chopping our onions. I didn't show it on this clip here. Then our cherry tomatoes, half them. Don't make a lot, because it's just for one portion in the morning. Then we're going to add our tomato paste and saute everything in a pan. And then I added a little bit of water, but if you have like chicken stock, chicken broth, you can actually add that. I think I should buy that, because it will add a bit of umami, a bit of oomph into my dish. So definitely I should invest in that. Saute, crush everything, make sure that everything is moving nicely in a pan. Then, you know what? I never thought adding olives into my tomato would actually taste so good. I'm telling you guys, I was so impressed. So definitely this would be my staple for now. Olives into my tomato, even if I'm making like a tomato sauce or whatever, I think this will be a staple for me from now on. My gardening is doing well, not so well, but it's coming well. Okay, at least now I can harvest. So this is the Chinese cabbage. I don't want to take everything. I just took like a couple of leaves and steam, for that nice fresh note into my dish. Then my 4 eggs as normal. Crack some 4 eggs, mix everything well and into a hot pan. My pan was very hot here. I had to remove it from the stove just to make sure that I don't burn my eggs. Then obviously coriander, as I've said before, if umuntu who can't stomach eggs, I think once you add a fresh element, it will definitely change your mind about eggs. Then we're going to plate everything and enjoy. This is a high protein. It's good for after runs. It's good for, for that breakfast, because you need to hit. I prefer savory breakfast, to be honest, than a sweet breakfast like your cereals or whatever. This is my go-to, especially after a heavy day or heavy workouts in the morning. Drizzle some olive oil and a nice carb sauce. This tasted so amazing. I really did enjoy it. The olives, oh my gosh, definitely it will be my staple. And if I'm craving something sweet, this is my go-to breakfast. I will have oats. I'll add 1 egg and some cocoa powder. Sometimes if I don't have to, then I don't add it. Then I'll add some milk. Make sure that you mix very well before you put everything onto the stove, so that your egg will not curdle and cook. You need to mix very, very well before you increase the heat. Then for my protein, I use the USN protein powder. I'll add 1 scoop, add a little bit of milk just to get things moving. Mix and cook on low heat. Meanwhile, that is cooking, I will caramelize my the banana with some dates. I prefer dates instead of adding cane sugar. Sugar is sugar, right, guys? Your body doesn't discriminate. Is it honey? Is it dates? Is it what? Sugar is sugar, right? But it depends how much you eat, how much you ingest, So for my sugar source, I prefer dates. So I will add a little bit of butter onto my pan and the dates, mix everything well into the pan. Make sure you don't leave them long. I think that's what I did here. That's why everything is breaking right now. But I will add some nice cinnamon powder and it's done. It's good for me. It's high protein. It sustains me. If I eat oats without protein powder, around after an hour or so, I'll be hungry again. So I think protein does balance everything and it sustains me for most mornings. So this is my 3 high protein dishes. Let me know what you think and I hope you do enjoy them. See you in the next one.